The Toronto EMS Public Safety Unit is responsible for medical support to the Toronto Police PSU team. Specialized paramedics respond when public safety management is necessary or at large gatherings where crowd control is required. The chemical, biological, radiological, and nuclear team respond to hazards in the community as a result of the deliberate use of chemical weapons, biological agents, or radioactive materials. They work in combination with Allied Agency hazmat units. Working together with the Toronto Police Marine Unit, paramedics provide advanced emergency care to the largest coverage area in the city. From the barrier to the bluffs, from the beaches to the border, emergency medical care is delivered to areas where a paramedic response would be delayed or is inaccessible. The Emergency Task Force paramedics are integrated with the Toronto Police ATF team. They are specially trained and equipped to support the police during high-risk situations. They are the only Allied agency embedded with the police in the hot zone and are trained to provide advanced paramedic care in hostile environments. The heavy urban search and rescue paramedics are an integral part of the multiple agency Hussar team. They are a short-term, self-sustaining team capable of international response to provide search and rescue during disasters and structural collapse. Sometimes, 2 wheels are better than 4. At contained events or in large crowds, the bike unit acts as a first response unit, getting paramedics to the patient where access or impasse would normally delay emergency medical care. The Toronto EMS Honour Guard serves a proud tradition of officially representing Toronto Emergency Medical Services at parades, events, and ceremonies. Members come from all areas of Toronto EMS and most recently officiated at the presentation and consecration of the Queen's Heraldic Grant Badge and Colours. Toronto Emergency Medical Services Education and Development Team provides paramedics with ongoing continuing medical education, recruit orientation training, advanced care education, and ongoing mandated ministry training programs. The team also develops new programs, including external training, special teams education, educational multimedia, and new technology implementation training. The highest level of paramedicine is the critical care paramedic. Carrying specialized equipment and approximately 50 different medications, critical care paramedics operate as mobile intensive care units. When situations arise that overwhelm resources, the emergency support units respond. On scene, they can provide critical power and lighting, be utilized for emergency shelter, resupply numerous crews, and when necessary, transport multiple patients.